Danny, what's Dirty Potter about?
Lazlow turned me on to this on Saturday night. It's basically, you know how all books have the audio tape version.
Perfect.
Of them. So somebody went through all of the Harry Potter audiobooks and, you know, terribly edited words together to make to make just awful, horrific things, but like in the context of a story.
Okay.
So
how many people read them? Was it one person did the whole book or no? Well, like the audio, was it done by the author?
No, I think this is just done by, it's all done by the same person, I'm assuming.
Yeah. I want to thank Lazlow for this.
Yeah, big props to Lazlow.
Turning us on to Dirty Potter.
And Ron beat it in Hermione's hair. "I'll be 17 in 2 and a bit months' time," said Ron grumpily, "and then I'll be able to do it by magic." There was a pause while Harry continued to pound Hermione's bloody fudge, which he had done several times.
Her bloody fudge.
What the hell?
Pound Hermione's bloody fudge. To even think of it, putting that together is hysterical. It's like listening, going, fudge, I could use that.
Yeah, I mean, you know, he's just like titling like these drops that he's cutting. You know, he's just like,
fudge.
I'll just cut that for fudge.
I'll use that because I could use that for asshole or shit or something. All right. Bloody fudge. Wow, this is a very good question. Mike in Maryland. Yeah. Mike?
Hey, how you doing, guys? Hey, question for you. How come you're not allowed to imitate a Chinese voice on the radio, but on TV, Amy Poehler did the little Chinese Indiana Temple of Doom?
Well,
wait, was it on this week's SNL?
Yes.
Give me that audio. I'm going to play it on the other side and force them to just dump out of the bit to prove a point tomorrow.
I'll tell you why. Because the lawyers who work for one company are slightly less pussy-ish than the lawyers who work for another company.
That's listening to himself there.
Lawyers.
They dumped out a boner today on the other side?
Boner. That's really dirty.
Unbelievable. All right, let's get back to Dirty Potter.
To pound Hermione's bloody fudge, which he had done several times to Ron already. Ron ejaculated cum the size of a grape.
What the hell, dude? How did he make that happen? How did he get ejaculate?
He got ejaculated.
I've never read the books. I don't know
Something
if that
to be
word
ejaculated
has ever come up in the books.
That's a statement.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think they
kind
would
of
use the word ejaculate in Harry Potter.
Put in a...
Must be Jack with...
wow, that's... All right.
Fudge, which he had done several times to Ron already. Ron ejaculated cum the size of a grapefruit. Dumbledore's thick cum flew out of the pulsating top and whipped through the air. "Faggots," said Snape. Professor Umbridge seemed to decide that she could ignore the fat cuntwarts no longer.
Oh, this guy's going to be so shut down by that bitch.
Oh, that's funny.
Coming up, XM and Sirius still at the altar. On CNBC, they're doing a little report on what's going on with the merger.
Yeah, that means nothing. Still at the altar.
What a waste of fucking time.
Really?
Can you imagine, like, the new gadgets we would have had by now?
Oh, forget about it.
Production
Flying
has
cars.
just stopped.
Yeah.
No, I mean, just in the satellite radio world. Marketing has stopped. What a waste of fucking time.
It'll pick up nicely, though, once it happens.
Whenever. I remember December, any day. Guys, you got to be... extra careful because this merger's going down before the end of the year, and we don't want any real issues. So just play it safe. Play it safe. If you got any vacation time, take it now because we don't want you guys screwing up before the merger happens. That was December. Now we're 5 months later.
It's May.
More Dirty Potter. This guy's I don't know what he's trying to do today. Opie, you asshole. What the hell does an earthquake, volcano, and tornadoes have to do with global warming? You're a radio jock. A lot of people would say because of global warming, a lot more of this shit is happening.
Dummy.
"Not about the chapter, no," said Hermione. "Well, we'll jerk in just now," said Professor Umbridge, showing her slightly damp, mouldy-smelling cunt. Harry
Fucking Lazlow finds the shit.
Slightly damp.
Moldy. I hear that again. And someone is saying that ejaculate is in the Harry Potter books.
Well,
Yeah.
I would assume they would just maybe like get a thesaurus and use a different word for that.
Professor Umbridge, showing her slightly damp, mouldy-smelling cunt. Harry stared at it. Ron kept spurting cum in a pool of his own poo, as though hoping to pick up 10-year-olds.
If you have other queries, we can deal with them at the end of
Jerking off.
I've got a query about
Sucking your bloody behind, Watts, said Hermione. Professor Umbridge raised her tight behind and was now shitting butt explosion poo on her face. Harry touched sack Watts, and Ron beat it furiously in his fingers, then closed them again with a jerk.
Oh my god! Can we get more of these? God,
There's like
is that
10
funny?
minutes of this. I tried to give you like the best.
We
of
need more
what was
tomorrow
there.
if you can find it.
That's funny, man.
I think people are having I think people are having a Monday out there. The only tragedy is you guys all fawning over that Baldwin faggot. You're losing it. How are we losing it by
How are we
understanding?
fawning over him?
Fawning.
Because we like the fact that he didn't take any shit for the interviewer.
Yeah, he kind of
He
stood up
fucking-
for himself.
He called him out on his shitty tone.
That was definitely.
And he fucking, everyone has yelled at their kids.
Can you play that part again? Where
Yeah, the
he's-
guy's wrecking our buzz, man. We're having fun with this dirty
I
pot.
don't know why
I'm
you
gonna
look
do the
at
whole
instant
clip
feedback.
again.
Why
Not
would you
about the
read that
chapter,
shit?
no.
Said Hermione.
You're right, Jimmy.
Fuck them.
We'll jerk him just now.
Feedback off
Said
for the
Professor
day.
Umbridge, showing her
Goodbye.
slightly damp, mouldy smelling cunt. Harry stared at it. Ron kept spurting cum in a pool of his own poo, as though hoping to pick up 10-year-olds
If you have other queries, we can deal with them at the end of
jerking off.
I've got a query about
Sucking your bloody behind, Watts, said Hermione. Professor Umbridge raised her tight behind and was now shitting butt explosion poo on her face. Poo! Harry touched sack Watts, and Ron beat it furiously in his fingers, then closed them again with a jerk.
That's fucking great. Is that actually from the book, all that?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, they just edited
Have
the
they
hell out
edited
of
that?
it.
Oh, they
yeah.
have.
Yeah. Jesus, Jimmy.
I remember people start liking Harry Potter.
By the way, Jimmy C, following
Good,
your
yeah.
advice, look at that. Nothing but meters going up and down instead of instant feedback to read.
I like the old days. They would just hand a paper with some funny ones on it. Because now there's just too many fucking haters that know that they can have shit right
Yeah, there's
directly.
a lot of haters that have they're just not fans of the show. You don't think we're stupid, do you?
Yeah, come on.
One guy was kind of funny. I was telling Anthony too. A hater. Probably one of the better segments we did this morning. Really funny. A lot of interaction with the listeners. It was just rocking. We were in the zone. And someone writes, "Oh, this is hack radio. The last hour sucked." And I go to Ant. I'm like, these dopes. Like, if I was going to be a hater, I would wait. Look, I'm even going to give you some advice. Wait for the show to suck.
All right now.
A big one, and then write that.
Right now.
But obviously, this guy doesn't even listen to the show, and he's just typing away wherever the fuck he is, assuming he's going to get to it. It's like,